The highlights of today's defense news, 6th of March 26. India's YAMA swarm interceptor ushers in era of affordable drone defense. Indian Army evaluates A-Thon's versatile Ashva-D platforms in Kharga Shakti exercise amid high altitude trials. Indian Navy deploys INS Surat in Gulf of Oman amid US Israel-Iran tensions, precautionary measures for trade security and evacuations. Apollo Microsystems bags 73 crore rupees defense orders from DRDO DPSUs amid technology push. Mid East war enters seventh day as Israel strikes Beirut. In the global highlights, years under Seabeds, Saildrone's new profiler allows USVs to hear more underwater. Indra leads Spanish next generation counter battery radar program. A look at the news in detail. Bangalore based Flying Wedge Defense and Aerospace has developed autonomous swarm interceptor YAMA. The YAMA autonomous interceptor is designed specifically to neutralize flying warheads and hostile drone swarms. The YAMA system, tested under the company's FWD program, represents India's first indigenous autonomous swarm interceptor. Named after the mythological figure Yamraj, the god of death, it symbolizes its role in swiftly neutralizing airborne threats. Drones have transformed contemporary battlefields, serving as pivotal tools for surveillance and precision strikes. Conflicts like the Russia Ukraine war, last year's India Pakistan skirmish, and tensions between Iran and the US Israel alliance have highlighted their dominance. These engagements have driven unprecedented global demand for effective anti drone solutions. The Army's Western Command has conducted rigorous trials of Bangalore based A-Thon's Ashva-D series tactical vehicles during exercise Kharga Shakti 26 at the Mahajan Field Firing Range in Rajasthan. Central to the trials were the Ashwa 4x4 2S and Ashwa 4x4 4S variants. The 2S model accommodates two seats and integrates a tethered unmanned aerial vehicle, enabling real-time reconnaissance while on the move. The 4S configuration with four seats prioritizes crew capacity for command and control roles, offering enhanced versatility for small unit operations. Further configurations included the Ashwa 4x4 5S with five seats and incorporates a fixed wing vertical takeoff and landing UAV. This setup allows for rapid aerial surveillance deployment without halting ground movement, a critical asset in dynamic battlefield scenarios. Completing the quartet was the Ashwa 6x6 2S, boasting six-wheel drive for superior traction across rugged terrains with its two-seat layout optimized for specialized missions. A-Thon is an Indian startup innovating in all-terrain vehicles and robotics with strong potential crossover into defense applications. Indian Navy deploys INS Surat in Gulf of Oman. The ongoing conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran has intensified, with recent strikes targeting Iranian naval assets, military bases, and nuclear facilities, escalating regional instability. This war, now spilling beyond the Middle East, disrupts international flights and vital maritime routes, prompting global powers to heighten vigilance. India, with significant stakes in the region, has responded by maintaining a robust naval presence. In this tense background, the Indian Navy has positioned INS Surat, a stealth guided missile destroyer in the Gulf of Oman. This deployment forms part of the long standing Operation Sankalp, launched to secure maritime domains amid threats like piracy and disruptions linked to the Middle East conflicts. The warship also supports anti-piracy patrols in the Gulf of Aden, ensuring safe passage for merchant vessels. While the deployment aligns with routine missions under the Navy's Mission Deployment Program, active since 2017, it gains added urgency due to the US-Israel-Iran war. According to defense officials, the INS Surat stands ready for humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, including potential sea evacuations of Indian nationals stranded by flight cancellations and missile risk. INS Surat exemplifies cutting-edge indigenous design as the fourth Vishakhapatnam class destroyer commissioned in January 25. Weighing 7,400 tons and stretching 163 meters, it achieves speed of up to 30 knots via four gas turbines, blending mobility with potent firepower. Its stealth features allows radar evasion, earning it the moniker Invisible Hunter. The destroyer's arsenal includes two vertical launch systems firing 32 medium-range surface-to-air missiles for aerial defense. It packs 16 BrahMos supersonic anti-ship missiles to neutralize hostile vessels, alongside advanced surveillance radars, rocket launchers, and torpedo systems targeting submarines. As India's first AI-enabled warship, it integrates network-centric operations for superior decision making. India's reliance on the Gulf underscores the strategic imperative. Approximately 50% of its crude oil imports transit the Strait of Hormuz, with 80 to 85% of LPG shipments following suit. Apollo Microsystems Limited has secured substantial orders from defense and government entities as well as private sector firms. The aggregate value of these orders amounts to 73.33 crores. DRDO has awarded contracts valued at 15 crore rupees, forming a key component of the new inflows. A DPSU contributed the largest share with orders totaling 43.50 crores. The company has clinched projects worth 87 lakh rupees from various government agencies where it holds the L1 status. Private enterprises have placed orders amounting to 13 crores. These orders encompass critical homing systems for heavyweight torpedoes, fire control systems, launchers for strategic missile programs, avionics, line replaceable units for missiles and other platforms, and cybersecurity systems for intelligence departments. In the global news, Saildrone has given its unmanned surface vehicles a new kind of hearing, letting them detect echoes from layers buried beneath the seabed. The move is made possible by the Inomar Medium System, a high-resolution sub-bottom profiler that produces full waveform acoustic data to reveal the structure and composition of the seafloor and sub-sea floor. It can operate at depths of up to 250 meters and penetrate up to 70 meters below the seabed depending on sediment type. A word about Saildrone. Saildrone is a US company headquartered in Alameda, California, founded in 2012 by Richard Jenkins. It builds and operates unmanned surface vehicles, autonomous ocean drones powered by wind and solar for applications in maritime defense, ocean survey, and climate research. The Spanish defense technology firm Indra Sistemas has formed a consortium to deliver a next-generation active electronically scanned array-based counter-battery radar system for the Spanish army. The company secured a 30 million euro contract in December to develop the radar, with completion scheduled for November 28. Spain-based companies GMV and Nord Motorductos, along with small and medium-sized enterprises including Niasa, Tide 2010, and AC Precision, are participating in the radar for locating the origin of indirect fire project. The system will replace the Spanish Army's ANTPQ-36 Firefinder weapon locating radar, which entered service in 1989. It will be designed, developed, and manufactured entirely in Spain, with more than 80% of the work carried out by Spanish firms. That's the news we have for today. We hope you have enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.